Hi everyone, welcome to my first video on the McKinsey way. In part 1, we have discussed the McKinsey way about thinking a problem, how they will take the problem, they'll build the solution, and how they structurize the solution, and how they are going to define the problem. All these aspects we have discussed in my first three videos. In this fourth video, we'll discuss about the McKinsey way of working to solve business problems. Okay, now we got what are the problems, how to define those, but how to solve those business problems. In this part, we will understand through the McKinsey way book. In this part, first major topic is selling a study. Okay, how the McKinsey's used to sell a study, they sell without selling. That means they're not going to sell directly to any customer, or they're not going to do any marketing, but rather they used to create articles, and they will publish the articles and meet the existing customer. They will have their own list. When you are working with a consulting, you will have your existing customer list. Okay, we are going to meet those customers with my solution. I might have observed some problems or issues. Okay, I have built a solution for that. Okay, first I will meet to the existing customer. This is the approach in McKinsey, and arrange conferences, maybe on trending topics, any trending topics, invite a guest who is expert at that topic and arrange conference. There you will get so much of leads, so much of people, and maybe allowing your employees to attend other conferences. This is one way of selling, inviting people and attending their meetings, their conferences if you have been invited. This is a best method which McKinsey is following to sell their solutions. Be careful about what you promise, because when you are dealing with a client, you might overpromise, or you might keep on adding the solutions. Here author has used, don't bite more than what you can chew, because if we keep on adding solutions, if you keep on saying okay to whatever the client says, then it is difficult to solve. Okay, only give assurance to those problems that you can solve. Those are within your timelines, and those are within your limits. And for those assured projects or assured solutions, set definite milestone that you can meet. That is very important. Otherwise, if you overpromise, then you cannot set definite milestone. And feel the scope of the problem. That means you divide your solution into so many chunks as much as possible, and define a product. Product means what I have to do in order to achieve that chunk. Chunk is a small piece of a goal. Okay, what I have to do to achieve that chunk, that you define. Okay, that is important part. Once you are done with it, you structurize your project properly at the beginning, because if you structurize your project, I'll not say your project will get 100% successful, but at least what the amount of project success will be more than when you don't structurize your project. You may achieve 80% without structurizing your project, but by structurizing your project initially, you will achieve 90%. That is possible. Assembling a team is where McKinsey's focus majorly on. Majorly, while assembling a team, McKinsey's focus to get the mix right. Means in each team, they will include 5 to 6 members to take any decision, maybe from different departments and with different experience. They will choose very wisely a team. Okay, and they will include all the kind of less experience, more experience, and finance department operations, all these things. They believe on teamwork. McKinsey and company believes on teamwork. They will at least have 5 to 6 members for taking each decision. And here the author has mentioned a little team bonding goes a long way. Okay, this is how the McKinsey operates. And next major part is managing hierarchy. Managing hierarchy is one of the important and major role in any of the organization, and in McKinsey and company, whether it may be a senior or junior consultant, no matter, ideas are going to be carried at the same weight and debated accordingly. Okay, a senior consultant has one idea and a junior consultant has one idea. Both will be debated on same weightage. Okay, that is a most important part of McKinsey. Why the McKinsey and company is so successful. Okay, they will carry on the same weight of either it may be associate consultant, either it may be senior consultant. And McKinsey and company has two types of hierarchy. One is based on experience and official, and another one is unofficial, which is based on star associates. You might be a recent graduate, but you were outperforming. Then you will become on top of the hierarchy. Okay. But based on experience, official hierarchy will be same, but the unofficial hierarchy, if you are performing well, you will become on the top. If you are not performing, then you will be at the bottom. Either you have less experience, more experience, you are associate or senior, does not matter. There is a quid pro quo hierarchy method that McKinsey's follow. That means this is a kind of act that you should give to your boss. Means you have to tell what you have to tell to your boss and on time. Maybe some a few things regarding your project you might not have told to your boss, but that may lead to qualify projects, or that may lead to inefficient communication within your project and your manager and client. But your major role is to tell everything to your manager what he has to understand and on time. That is very much important, and this method is being followed by McKinsey. In McKinsey, there is an aggressive strategy for managing any hierarchy. What is that strategy? If you have stomach for it, assert your equality in the organization. Means you keep on working whatever you are working, okay, until someone tells, because you have interest on that and you have expertise on that. Maybe a few things a manager cannot do, but you are doing it. You keep on doing it. Okay, no one will ask you until some situation comes. But after that, you may have to undergo some uh, kind of tests or some kind of interviews, then they'll finalize. But you have to do what you love, and until someone tells you, don't do it. That is a culture in the McKinsey. In this short video, we understood three major points. First one is selling a study. McKinsey's sell without selling because they publish research papers, they invite people for the conferences, and they will attend conferences. Okay, these are the three main strategies they are using to sell their solutions. And second one is assembling a team. Make a proper mixture with experience, expertise. And then third one, managing hierarchy. There are different types of hierarchy, which is one is official and the other one is unofficial. And there is a aggressive strategy to someone who is interested in doing something. They can keep on doing it until someone tells you don't do it. Okay, there are different systems to encourage their consultants and to benefit their clients like this. And there are so many such major topics, and I can say such strategies we will be discussing in upcoming videos. Those are very interesting, and I have shortened them because if you're going to read a book, then it takes a lot of time. But I have captured only major points from that book. Okay, thank you. Then we'll see you in next video.